Hey everyone, Michael O'Brien here, and today we're going to talk about what to do when your magic collection has just gotten so big you don't know what to do with it. Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of Advice for Magicians, where my job is to make you the best possible entertainers that you can be. Now, in today's video, I wanted to respond to a question my friend Spike Nordstrom asked, basically asking me, what do I do with all this stuff? I need to start downsizing because it's getting out of control. I have so much magic stuff. A lot of it I've never used. Some things I've never opened. Like, what do I do to get rid of this stuff? Now, I can make a 2-minute video basically saying, go on eBay, sell it, go to the magic exchange groups, trade it for something else. Donate it to charity organizations or organizations that provide, toys and things for children, or sell it if you need the extra money, right? I could easily make a video talking about that. But what I think is more important, the bigger take out of all of this, is how do you purchase magic? Now, I'm not talking about, you go on penguinwebsite.com or penguinmagic.com or Theory 11 or Illusionist or whatever, and you put in your credit card information and they send you magic stuff, right? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how do you purchase magic wisely, because a professional doesn't purchase magic because the magic effect looks cool. They purchase magic because they know that they're going to fit that effect into their act, right? So what I do when I'm looking at magic effects on the market, I think, this looks really cool. It looks easy to perform. It looks like, it's practical effect. Can I see myself performing this in my act? That's what I tell myself. So very recently, I purchased something called socks. For those of you who haven't heard of it, it is an effect where you have these little cards with socks on them. And the idea is a magician in trouble gag where the socks don't match. And then at the end, there's a kicker where you lift your trouser cuffs up and you show that you're actually wearing the socks that match the cards that the spectators chose. Cute little routine, and the reason that I got it was because I needed another visual piece to put in my children's show that I can really hype up. I could make this socks thing a 5-minute routine where I get the kids excited about it and like, let me see your socks. Oh, you got Spider-Man socks, and oh, cool, look at your socks. You got Batman socks on, and blah, 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 right? And doing this whole routine with it. So I knew when I bought that, I was going to use it on my kids' show. I knew how I was going to use it. I knew what I was going to use it for. I knew that I was going to be able to perform it, right? I wasn't purchasing something outside of my skill set. And that's how a professional purchases things. Now, I'm not saying this to demean people that buy tricks spontaneously. If you are a magic collector or a hobbyist and you see different magic tricks and you just want to buy everything that you see that looks cool, by all means, that's totally fine. If you can afford it and it makes you happy, I encourage you to do whatever makes you happy, so long as it isn't an addiction and it isn't a problem. You're not missing bills or whatever because you're buying magic tricks. But for those of you who are like, man, my drawers are overflowing with magic, I don't know what to do with all of this stuff, it really is important to purchase magic that you know is going to suit you, it's going to suit your style, it's going to go in your act. Don't just see something and then buy it right away. Now, all my dealers, all my retailers out there, hopefully if you're watching this video, you're not like, white knuckling it because I'm telling people not to go buy things from you. I run an online magic shop. Trust me, I know, I get it. But I really do think it's important for people to purchase things that they know that they're going to use. So now that we know that, what do we do with that stuff that we already have that's piling up? Honestly, open it up and start going through everything and see what does fit in your act. Things that you do see fitting in your act that you know that you're going to use, put them in one pile. Things that you don't really see fitting into your act, or things that maybe are a little too difficult for you to perform, things outside of your skill level, things that maybe at the time you thought were cool and you realized, this is junk, I'm not going to use this, or Or maybe the trick is really cool, but you just can't find a way that it fits into your style or it fits into your show. Put that into the other pile. All the stuff in that pile B, you're either going to donate, or you're going to sell, or you're going to trade, or you're going to let people borrow, or maybe put it in storage because maybe you might want to come back to it later. Maybe you have kids and they're growing up and you're going to give them all of your magic stuff, right? There's a number of different things that you can do with it. At the end of the day, it really is whatever you decide, whatever makes you happiest, whatever you're most comfortable with. That's what I would like for you to do. Hope this video was helpful. Spike, thank you for asking this question. I hope this answer was helpful, and I'll see all of you guys in the next video. Take care.